We're going to do the chant to Ganesha. Raise your hand if you're familiar with Ganesh. He's the elephant-headed form of the divine. He's the friend of all the children, all the Kepi. Kepi love Ganesh. He's like the guardian of the Ganesha. He's also the guardian of the threshold, guardian of the gates. Ganesh is usually found above entrances, in front of the entrance to an Indian restaurant, for example, the entrance to an Indian temple, the entrance to an Indian home. Ganesh, linguistically, is related to beginnings, Genesis. He's related, he's the bestower of knowledge, gnosis, knowledge, right? Ganesha is also the giver of grace. He's the remover of obstacles, right? So there's one interesting story that I always love to tell about Ganesha and his brother, Skanda, and their race around the universe. So Ganesha and Skanda, just like any other brothers, they are always competing with each other, always trying to one-up each other. I'm faster than you. I can eat more gulab jamins than you. Like, they're always competing, having fun like this. And so one day, Skanda, being kind of, you know, the instigator most of the time, he's like, I'm faster than you, Ganesha. I could beat you in any race, any day. And Ganesha's like, no, you may be fast, but you're not as clever as me. You know? So I would definitely beat you. And he's like, no way, I will beat you. And they're like, all right, let's do it, let's race. So Skanda's like, all right, we're gonna race around the universe. And whoever does it, actually, let's race around the universe 3 times, just in case. And whoever's the winner, of course, is the fastest, is the smartest, is the better brother. And so Ganesha's like, oh, okay, very well, let us do this. Let us ask our own mother and father, Shiva and Parvati. They will be the, you know, they will watch, they will be the referees, they will see. And Brahma will be there, all the devas, the devis, all the gods and goddesses, they will be there. Everyone will be witness to this race. So everybody's excited. Oh, the 2 celestial brothers, Ganesh and Skanda, they're about to race around the universe. It's a big deal to the gods and the goddesses in the heavens, right? They have fun watching us scramble around like little fools, nonsense. But the gods, you know, they're very clever, and you know that's especially exciting for them when the 2 gods are rivaling one another. So Brahma, he's the referee. He's like, all right, line up, boys. So they line up. They're ready to race. Brahma's like, all right, come on, get set, go! And Skanda, well actually, at first, they get on their little vehicles. All the gods have vehicles. Skanda, his brother, he had the peacock. So he jumps on his peacock, and Ganesh has his little mouse, Mushika. So he jumps on his mouse, and Ganesh is kind of fat, you know, he does eat a lot of gulab jamins, right? So he has this big red belly, right? So he gets on Mushika, kind of squishes him, and he's like, oh, are we really doing this, Ganesh? Yes. So Brahma's like, all right, come on, go. And they take off. Skanda, he's very fast. He zooms out of sight within moments. Ganesha, he's kind of like lackadaisically kind of wobbling on his mouse, you know, and everybody's like, what's going to happen? Anticipating. Well, Skanda's out of sight already. Well, Ganesha, as soon as people think that Ganesha is about to go, he makes a sharp right turn. And he starts to go around his mother and father who are sitting there watching, Shiva and Parvati. He circumambulates them once, twice, 3 times. And then he's like, I'm the winner. And then all of a sudden, Skanda goes back. He's that fast, he went around the universe 3 times. And I'm the winner. And Ganesh is like, no, I'm the winner. And everybody's like kind of puzzled, like, we're not sure about this one here. And so Shiva's like, my son, Ganesha, explain this. How is it that you see yourself as the winner? We saw you. You didn't go anywhere. You went around us 3 times. And so Ganesha's like, yes, Father, yes. Actually, you, Shiva Shakti, you are the supreme universe. You are the entire universe. So by going around you, I've gone around the universe. Not once, but 3 times. And everybody's like, ah, yes, Ganesha is very clever, very clever. And Skanda, he's like, oh, my brother, he's very clever. Like, oh. So he admits that he is lost. So he gives, the honor to Ganesha. And of course everybody's excited and celebrating, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai, dancing and having a grand old time. And Ganesha's teaching us here, that while most of the religions, they teach you that God is somewhere up there, right? God is out there. Heaven is out there. Heaven is a place you need to get to, right? Ganesha's actually showing us that just like Jesus says, the kingdom of heaven is within. You don't have to go far to go around the universe, which is symbolic of going into the gates, into the kingdom of heaven. It's right near you at all times. So Ganesh is pointing out to us, how simple it can be actually to go to the source. So this chant is called Jai Ganesha. And